as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts. First quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's got room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
The pass.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey.
The pass.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Pick up on the play. First down, Chargers.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play.
A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
21. Check. 53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. Get that quarterback. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got an open man, that's Campbell. The 30, 10, touchdown Indianapolis. Harris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown. The
Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time and led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 31 yards there and a first down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down at the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On the carry.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. This is Butler making the catch. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
On the 20-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
He's taken down.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Taken down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This is McCaffrey. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
From the 27, Garoppolo. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's now third down.
13. I got one. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, gun. 12. 53 is the mic. 53. Check 53. 11. Check.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Hey, alert. Check 43. Deuce. He's coming.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about... the 41.
Ball carrier taken down at the 41. That's
play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
I got you. Mike 37. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. 11. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Oh, you get on the headache. 11. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Hey, what's the ball?
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
McCaffrey shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle him up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to slip through.
And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Down back at the 34-yard line.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 45. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Hey, gun. 21. Here we go. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Yeah, I got you. Shoot. 21. Come. Check. Lucky. I got you.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Hey, gun. 65. Check. 53's Mike. One to Omaha. 53's Mike. Hey, here we go. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Garoppolo. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Colts have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flushed out right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Rito Blankenship for the extra point.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
The kickoff for the Chargers.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 29, Garoppolo. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, Taylor. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
on 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check, 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 check. I'm going 37 is the Mike. Mike 37. You got to get the ball. Do you get the ball right here?
Stick. Stick.
Slam. Shoot.
Hey, alert.
Check, check.
Two.
This is Hines. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Watch the slant.
Flag.
37 is the Mike 37. Hey. And we're going 37 is the Mike 37.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
They'll look to throw. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The pass.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 37, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Garoppolo on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's good.
How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Cross. Check 9. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 4th touchdown on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Open man, Butler complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man completes it to Butler. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Gain of 27.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
3rd down. 3rd and
on 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
28.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt the return.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked Picked off near the 29. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
First down, Chargers.
Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 23. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
You got time right there. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Wide, get wide. Switch it, come on, switch it. Whip. 21.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Colts on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Ricky. 65. Oh, baby, come on, let's go. There we go, 37's the Mike 37.
Now Garoppolo. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
The pass.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
A gain of 14.
On play action, they'll throw. This is Butler making the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Chargers.
They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
2nd and 9 now. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 37. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And the Chargers first
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. first down. He'll drop to throw. And the ball is knocked out, and the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Go ahead, go ahead.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Check the backer, check the backer.
11.
They run once more with Taylor. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Check. Fresno. Check 15, check 15.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
It's 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Big kick that time, 52 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Charger drive about to get going. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now he steps away. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
28.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Colts, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.